Hello everybody, I am here with another deck profile, and today's deck profile is going to be on the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Just kidding. It's on Scion The Ur-Dragon. So it's a 5-color general, woo, which means I can pretty much practically run anything I want, except for the, cards that are banned. Its ability is, I pay 2, I search my library for a dragon card, and I put it into my graveyard, and if I do, it becomes a copy of that until the end of turn. Alright. Speaking of Red Eyes Black Dragon, it's Joey's deck, let's do it. The deck profile of Joey. Is that a question? Alright. Just kidding. Alright. So, let's get on to the deck profile. I got off track. Alright. Lands, Command Tower. Awesome. Probably the best Command Tower ever. Mana Confluence. Reflector. I decided that green, all the tri-lands that have green in them are important because it's a 5-color deck, and so I want to ramp as fast as I can. The dual color lands that give me life, and then the basic lands. Woo! I know they're not magic lands. I know that. Whatever. I think they look awesome, so I'm running it. It's my deck. I get to run whatever I want. Which means I get to run Maze, because it's a 5-color deck, so why not? Here's all the guild gates, so yeah. Okay, so it's 48 lands, which sounds about right, approximately. Onto the ramp. Just literally ramp for like 3 hours. I'm kidding. Awakening Zone is actually an awesome card. Because it gives me tokens that gives me mana and sack outlet. So like if they were make my stuff sack, or make my opponents would make me sack, I would, get to use you guys as a sack outlet instead. It's another Awakening Zone that gives me mana. I don't have any other Eldrazi card in this deck, so what a shame. And last but not least, Explosive Vegetables. Innate Dead. Bring stuff back. The charms were actually inspired by another video of these guys doing a budget deck profile on Scion. So I included this one, which is awesome. Urban Evolution. That's not a charm, but I'll set it over here. And I think it's all the charms. And Loom's Dual Vault. It's a really good card. It pretty much just plows through my deck, just trying to find answers for the situation. Yeah. And then, Urban Evolution. It just draws me 3 cards, and I get to play an additional land. So, alright, all the removal spells that try not to target, I guess. So, puts all creatures on the bottom of the owner's libraries. I wish this card was instant speed, because that'd be awesome. But it's not. So, this card, again, probably one of my favorite removal spells. Just exile our artifacts, or creatures, or enchantments, or planeswalkers. Super nice. Destroys pretty much all dragons. Just kidding. Destroys all non-dragons. I mean, I guess I could really pick the dragons if I wanted to. This is easily the strongest blue removal. Well, not really. It's balanced, I guess, but still, it's really good. Yeah. This card, for the more creatures, the more this card costs less. So awesome. Just 13 damage. Onto the artifacts. Yeah. What? Because why not? Tremont Script just pretty much gets rid of their stuff, because why not? Soul Ring, because why not? Elixir lets me pretty much kind of like recycle my graveyard pretty much for Scion, because it's amazing. Protection stuff, so like boots, and then you have greaves, because it's awesome. More stuff to recycle, and then you have like rack, which is amazing, and then Walking Atlas just lets me play an additional land. Oh, lets me put a land card into my hand of the battlefield, so like usually Maze and stuff, because it comes into play tapped and I have to bounce it. Makes my Scion unblockable. Yeah, as long as there's a non-basic land. So as long as they're not, they control like a command tower, then it's unblockable. More protection. Whisper Silk Cloak. I love this card. It's pretty much unblockable and has Shroud. Yeah, Shroud. Woo. More artifacts. Mix all my lands, tap for whatever. This card's awesome. Tap for any color. And I can sack it to draw a card. Recycling more stuff. Recycling because, you know, with Scion you're paying 2 mana a lot, I guess. And just dumping stuff to the graveyard and you just want to bring stuff back to use it again. Why not? And then just ramp. And then you have Steelhead Kite, which is still an artifact, but pretty much this card is really broke. But what you do is you can pay X, destroy each non-land permanent with converted mana, what you paid for, whose controller was still combat damage, and this card, this turn. So you activate this ability only once each turn. So pretty much like say they have like a bunch of 3-drops or whatever, and you attack, and if it goes through, you pay 3 mana and destroys all the 3-drops. Or less? Yeah. Oh no, just only that. So it's not or less. So it's just, yeah, very straightforward. It's a nice removal. Then you have Molten Steel Dragon. So it transitions to creatures. So it's stuff that Scion can pretty much get into. This is part of the one-shot combo, which is not very nice. But yeah, there's one-shot combos. So here's some stuff that Scion can become before he attacks, I guess. So as long as you control your commander, this card gets +2/+2 and has whenever this card attacks. It does 7 damage before blockers are dealt, so you kill one. Hopefully you kill one of our guys, and or girl or whatever. And then hopefully, you know, deal another 7 damage to their face or something like that. So it's a really nice card, and it has haste too. So when you attack, you can tap down one of the permanents, and it doesn't tap turn the next untap step. And it has vigilance, so you can block next turn with your Scion. If you have multiple dragons, this card's awesome. Whenever a dragon you control attacks, you get to put a 6/6 token, dragon token flying. Double strike, all your dragons get double strike, so it's awesome. Hexproof stuff, so like, you know, if they would try to kill your stuff, make sure you have 2 mana open when you play Scion, otherwise they're going to try to kill it. Hexproof is awesome. More hexproof. This one isn't really technically hexproof, but it has like a reflector, I guess. I don't know. So what it does is you pretty much rebound. You pay a blue. So you pay 2 mana, you become a copy of Quicksilver Dragon, and then you pay blue to retarget the target spell. So like say if they're going to kill it, you kill one of their stuff instead, or they exile or bounce or whatever. So you just pay a blue, which is awesome. Awesome card. This card's awesome. Whenever it dies, they control target creature. So if Scion becomes a copy of this, Scion actually has to hit the graveyard instead of the command zone. So you can't say, oh, hit the graveyard and then I pick it to the command zone. No, the Scion has to go to the graveyard. But usually if you play this card or whatever, people are just kind of scared to try to kill you, unless they board wipe. So whenever this card deals damage, so now this one doesn't have to specifically do attack. So like you can be attacking with Scions, like, oh, I'm gonna attack you. And then out of nowhere, just pay the 2 mana, and then just you can become one of these guys. Whenever this card does damage, you can pay 3. One of them has to be a black. And if I do, I get a creature card from my graveyard to the battlefield. So, you know, dump in all those whatever creatures, bring them back. Or just only one, I guess. And because deals combat damage, I can deal that much damage to that player. So, like, this is attacking for 6. It does 6 damage to each of their creatures. Pretty good. Regenerating stuff. So, like, if your opponent would, you know, board wipe, which is annoying, or try to kill your stuff, make sure you pay 2 mana, you copy this guy, make sure you have black and green open so that we can regenerate your general. Woo! Another regenerator, or pretty much another one-shot combo. Another one-shot combo, pretty much. Or to give it double strike, which is awesome. When it deals combat damage to a player, you can gain all artifact that player controls in the beginning of your upkeep. If you have 20 or more artifacts, you win the game. I don't really use that, but if they have something I like, it's mine. This card is really rude. It's mean. Nicol Bolasing somebody, making them discard their hand. Awesome. Okay, so let me explain how the one-shot works. One-shot combo, pretty much. So Scion specifically says that you have to pay, what, 2 mana? Yeah, so you have to pay 2 mana. in order to use its ability. And then once it becomes a copy of that dragon, you cannot use the pay 2 ability to, you know, be another dragon, because those ones don't have that. It becomes an entirely copy of it. So how do you become multiple dragons? What you do is you pretty much pay 4 mana on the stack. Well, you pay 2 mana and you pay an additional 2 mana on the stack. So you're going to become 2 dragons. Yeah, one first and then the other. So what you do is you become a copy of Molten Steel Dragon on the first stack. So you pay 2 mana, send this guy to the graveyard, and because you can use the Phyrexian mana to pump him, or like Fire Breathing, say you pay 12 life, yeah. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, that's 6 plus 6 plus 0. So, and then on the other stack, the other 2 that you sent, after that resolves, you say you copy as a Skithiryx. So it's a plus 6 plus 0, so it's a 10-4. And then since it has Infect, it will kill them with 10 Infect. Or you can also change into this guy. You get to pick your second stack, and it has double strike, so 6 plus 6 is 12, and since it has double strike, that's 24 general damage. So that's really good. Yeah, so that's pretty much how the combo works for Scion. You have to pay on the stack. Alright, well that is pretty much the video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment or whatever. I really appreciate you guys, you know, watching the videos and commenting. Let me know if you guys have any ideas that I can do or help you guys with. Anyway, take care and enjoy the rest of your day or night. Alright, bye!